Hi, I'm Sean.
And I'm Alicia.
We're a couple from Toronto, Canada, moving to Chelmsford in the United Kingdom.
Follow our journey as we experience the ups and downs of living abroad. Welcome to our new home.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel.
And welcome to our new home. Can I get you a coffee or water or anything?
So we've been in our new place now for about a month, and yeah, we've been settling in pretty nicely.
Yeah, honestly, I love the place. Do you love the place?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So at the end of this video, we're going to do another little tour around with our house actually filled with things.
Yeah, so we saw at the beginning there the tour of just kind of a pre-furnished area, I guess you could say.
So I'm sure you're wondering about the house hunting process since we're living abroad. It's kind of weird, I guess.
Yeah, so we didn't really get to do much of a house hunt in the traditional sense, just largely because of COVID. But
yeah, between COVID and the fact that we had a realtor, we basically did nothing. Like, there were virtual showings going on and we did like watch one or two, but this house that we're currently in actually was on the market when we were still in Canada.
Yeah, we saw it like a month or two before and we kind of fell in love with it, this whole sort of development. So when we saw that they were still available, we like jumped at the chance to get one.
Yeah, literally we were still in our quarantine and we called up our realtor and we're like, are there still units in this building? We've been eyeing them up since Canada. We need to see them as soon as possible. So we ended our quarantine on like, what, Thursday?
Yeah, something like that.
And then we saw the place on Friday and then immediately we're like, yep, this is our place.
Yeah, so the whole process was pretty quick from that whole standpoint. So we got in, although the downside of being a new build is that we couldn't really move in right away and we weren't loving our temporary accommodation.
Yeah, I'm sure if you saw our initial quarantine video and our tour around, like between the appliances that were awful and the slanted ceilings and just how old and kind of gross the apartment was, we were so excited to get out.
Yeah. The only plus side though is that because our move-in was delayed a little bit, it actually worked out well with the timing with things opening up here because of COVID. So shops had just started open that weekend we moved in.
Yeah, I think we moved in on the Friday and then Monday things reopened.
Yeah.
So basically on the weekend we just ordered as much as we could off of Amazon. Unfortunately, most of our stuff came off of Amazon, but between the fact that nothing is open, they don't have a lot of curbside pickup here. I know, yeah, like in Ontario especially, they had so much stuff for curbside pickup. But thankfully on Monday, things opened, so I just ran to HomeSense. Also, thankfully they have one here too.
Yeah, came back with just a duvet and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know how you carried that all home.
Honestly, it was a struggle, but it was great. Like, I got pretty much everything we needed for our bedrooms and all that, and it was like 90 pounds, which is nothing for how much I got.
Yeah, so that was our kind of house hunting process in a nutshell. In terms of the actual place itself, I would say for the most part it's great. There are a couple downsides to being in a new build. Probably the biggest one's the deliveries, right?
Yeah, like Amazon, we've had a couple packages struggle, and like a couple times we've ordered food and they pretty much all struggled. Like, we're across from a little river and we've had people be like, oh, I'm here, and they're like way past the river.
Yeah.
You're like, no, you're not.
Yeah, so a couple hiccups there, but I think now people are starting to figure out where this building is. I would say the only other like downside of being in a new build is because it's still, this whole area is still being built up, there is some construction noise.
Sean,
but
we're from Toronto. You can't even say that. We literally had construction 24/7 in Toronto, so.
Yeah, relatively speaking, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, they stop at normal hours, so like really can't complain. But anyways, come for a grand tour with us. We still have to buy a few more things, but it's looking pretty good so far, don't you think?
Yeah, I would say so. So let's take a tour. for the tour, guys. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And also, if you want more of like a short form version, we've just recently launched a TikTok account.
Yeah, and honestly, TikTok's been great. Our platform so far for our followers is primarily UK citizens, which is so interesting, and they've been able to give us a lot of great suggestions. So we're excited to kind of show little snippets of our lives there too.
Yeah, so thanks again, guys, and till next time.
Oh, we are